Hello everyone, I am Marianna and I am the illustrator and one of the graphic designers for the Whispers Beyond the Stars gamebook by Dave Morris and Paweł Ziemski. And yes, the last name sounds similar because Paweł is actually my father and I've been involved in his other projects as well, like Stormweaver's Stronghold and another project of Dave himself, Heart of Ice. For this project, I was put in charge of making 30 illustrations fitting both for the book and the app, some tweaks and adjustments for the campaign layout, and also for the alternative book cover, which will be available as a wrapper. And for this video, I decided to record and post a time-lapse of the illustration making process. As you could have noticed from the illustrations of a prison gate, a construction site, and Shoggoth from the campaign page, they all have this very specific style, like very early 3D graphics combined with that touch of futurism. You might have seen those vaporwave aesthetic videos, edits, and music. Its elements like the glowing grid came from that. I also took inspiration from the first Tron movie for that glowing bluish color palette I've seen someone notice in the campaign comments. When we first started thinking of an established aesthetic, a motive for the illustrations, I was thinking of something simple yet charming, like recognizable. Like most successful games have those elements they are recognized by. Like when you talk about Animal Crossing, you go, oh, I'm playing that game where you have animal neighbors. It's important you establish a specific motive, something in the game that the game will be known for, even if its art style is more simple. Like, there are a lot of works of fiction inspired on Cthulhu or based around Cthulhu, cosmic horror, etc. But when you want to tell a friend about this one, you can go check out this game book, Cosmic Horror one, but with like illustrations that look like they were taken from Tron. And I think this already narrows it down, like which one is it. An illustration like this usually takes from 2 to a few hours, really depends on the complexity, like amount of details, the idea. I would usually make one per day or two if it was simple enough. You could see in the beginning I already took the background, the gradient and the grid from the fun pack first illustration I made for the game book, and I often readjust the grid if the perspective or the angle is different, so it would be a better match. Then I would make the rest of the environment mostly using the shape tools. I did sometimes draw the majority myself to save time if there was a lot going on at the same time, and using shape tools would just take too long. For the liners, I would also use the glow effect that also reminded me of a technique called light painting, so we usually call them light arts. You could also see that I'm using this screen-like overlay. I thought this would be a nice finishing touch, adding that screen texture. And here's the finished thing. I hope you enjoyed my time-lapse and found all those little fun facts about process interesting. Please support the campaign if you didn't do it just yet, and if you already did, thank you so much. Bye bye!